Okay, hi guys, welcome to Pokemon Reborn. Last time out we managed to somehow surprisingly beat Terra without losing a single Pokemon, obtained Waterfall, and so as promised we can do a little bit of exploring. So the first place I've got on the list is up here in Amitrine City. We can get ourselves one of the megastones, so we whip back into the town. And we talk to the lady who lost her necklace. She lives in here. You need to have a floral charm for this bit, which you can get from the Lapis shop, flower shop. She says, "Sigh, I dropped my necklace and wasn't able to find it anywhere. I guess it happens. I can always make a new one, but I don't know if this is going to work. I mean, this stone is kind of big for a new necklace. Super pretty, but this is difficult to make, and unfortunately, it's all I have." "Hey, what have you got there?" "A floral charm." "Yeah, you can have that, because I don't need to know more. And I get in return, boom boom, all set. Thank you very much for that Banettite." Try saying that after 14 pints of beer. "Thank you for your help." Marvellous. So there we are, that's the first little thing. Next stop, we're going to head all the way down to the Celestine cascade and head in from there. It's a reasonable spot that everyone's going to know, so I'll see you guys down there. Catch you in a minute. Okay, we're down at the Celestine arcade. This is where Tanya dived off the waterfall earlier, so it's a nice easy starting point where everybody can find. We go straight up from here into the mountain. Obviously you need all your HM moves to hand. I go past the first stairs, I think. This place is an enormous labyrinth. If you wanted to explore everything, I think you can also get TM Raw, which I found somewhere, but it's no use to me really. Right, this little puzzle, this is a little butte. Dink, dink. How do we do it again? Like this. Right, there we go. This is just to push a boulder across, which is over here. Oh, I nearly forgot. I'll go and find the Sneasel first before we go over here. Okay, he dinks over there, so that just shifts him. Yeah, better add. And slide back over here. Okay, up the waterfall. Right, we'll go over here first. And there's a little Sneasel. So if you go straight up to the Sneasel and talk to it, "Snee, it's completely uninterested in you." So what you need to do is smash this boulder. For some reason, it will now talk to you. Probably his favourite boulder. Challenges you. Well, I've already caught one, so I'm not going to catch another one, as I'm in a Nuzlocke. And anyway, you can't evolve it. So I'm just going to take it out. "You swine." God, did a chunk. But of course, if you want to catch it, it's there to do so. Okay, that's the Sneasel. Next up, we come back over here. I hope the boulder's not moved again, or I'll have to go back and reshift it. No, it's still gone. That's cool. So we can slide down here. We've got a little dive area now. Come on, baby. Right. Oh, I nearly forgot. In order to get there's a Lapras down here. In order to get it, you have to set your clock to Friday, which I've not done yet, so I will in a moment. Right, you think there's a dead end here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to pause for a moment. I'm going to set my clock to Friday. Okay, it's now Friday. Just like that. And there's a little gap there. Look at that. It's always a good idea to click all these rocks as well as you go past. There's quite a few hidden items. I am missing a link stone. If anyone knows there's a link stone in this area, I'd love to know. I can't find one. Because when I get Feebas, I won't be able to evolve to get Milotic. Up here, right, this one. When we turn right, we're going to be able to get to Totodile, but we'll go left to start with. Oh yeah, that way. Alright, what have I got that I can wear a Lapras down without killing it? Herb. Right, whoops. Down here. Again, if you can just see below me, there's a little entrance. But first of all, I think there's an item up here which some may find useful. The deep sea tooth. Which we'll just grab while we're here. Right, this is the chamber. Now, Lapras on a Friday is supposed to be lurking down here. I'll leave that off for now, actually. Where is the damn thing? There he is. Come here, Mr. Lapras. La indeed. I've heard some people saying that they didn't find it on Friday and they had to wait on a Saturday. So if you don't find it on a Friday, have a go for Saturday. Crikey, he's quite powerful. Stop that behaviour now. Sheer cold indeed. Oh, phew, that's cutting it fine. Okay. Transport Pokemon. Ah, okay. Yeah, we're going to call you Nessie after the Loch Ness Monster, as you vaguely look like it. Okay, cool. I must remember to change my clock back. Right, there's another thing down here. Where is it now? Where was it? Where was it? There's another little entrance way. There it is. Okay, and up here we find the Abomasite, which may actually be fairly useful to me because I actually have an Abomasnow still alive in the game, so I may be able to use that later on. Not that it's a particularly good Pokemon, even when it's Mega Evolved, but I won't say no. Okay, next up, I believe we'll try and get ourselves a little Totodile. So we have to try and negotiate out of here. Alright, so this, oops. Get off your bike and slide across here. Alright, so we're down this little channel now. Now, do we go up here and across, I think. Yes, this is it. Right. And we have a little series of waterfalls. we got to go all the way up to this top one here. Just have a slurp of coffee. Did you just see the little blighter? Right, this is a nightmare to try and catch. You have to basically try and click on him as he dives through you, back into the water. There he is. Ah, I missed him. Right, this may take a little while. I have the reactions of a dead mongoose. You little swine. Gotcha! Okay. Let's do our usual. Being a starter Pokemon, they're always difficult to catch. Yes. Good job, Herb. Big jaw Pokemon. I don't know, let's call you Schnapps. Okay, that's that. So, we've got ourselves Lapras, got ourselves Totodile. Next off, we'll meet up down again at Celestine Cascade as a starting point, and we'll go and try and get ourselves a Prism Scale and a Feebas. So, I'll see you down there. Okay, we're back down at the Cascade. Right, let's go from here. Let's go left. Yes, please. Oh gosh, getting low. Right, let's go for this way. Into Citrine Mountain. And this time we go up here. I think there's a little waterfall at the top of here. There he is. Let's just do a salmon leap to the top of here. And in here, now this is where the cave, Citrine Mountain, where we actually, just south of Shade's power plant, where we fought the Beartic a long time ago, little strength puzzle there. So this is now we can get here and get this Prism Scale. Okay. Next we have to try and find where we can get a Feebas. So you can go north of here, but I don't think there's much to explore. There might be, I don't know, a couple of items. Certainly some mineable rocks, but nothing much of huge interest. So we'll bypass that and we'll try and remember how to get up to where Feebas is. Oh, I tell you what, while we're here, I can show you where Cory's skuntank is. And there's also an item there which allows us access to another part of his secret lair. So I'll show you that in a moment. It's just down here. Alright guys, we're having a little explore down in Citrine Cavern, and we got this boulder here. Now I know later in the game, we'll be able, once we get, I think, waterfall, we'll better come around from the right and move it across. But I can't be bothered to wait, so I'm going to try and use that little glitch we found before. We shift the boulder like we did to get the life orb, reset the game, and hopefully we'll be the other side of it. So let's just see if it works. We'll shift it down one. Come on in. Right, we'll stop here, save the game. I'm always terrified this is going to cause some sort of a freezing. Anyway, here we go. Okay, it worked with the wrong side of the boulder. The right side of the boulder, and look at this little baby. We have a skuntank. I don't want the bugger off, wild Pokemon. I don't want the skuntank. I'm more interested in that item that's behind it. I think that might be Cory's one. I wonder if it'll just come with us. Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. It glares at me boldly. It seems familiar. It sees the silver ring. Don't challenge me. So this is Cory's skuntank. This is another one of these Pokemon that are roaming. The one I really want to read is blooming Crobat, but gosh, 68. But there's no sign of that. I don't know where it is. We'll probably find it eventually. Is that it? Ooh, that's a bit. I think we better switch. Now you should be immune to his poisonous move. Like so. Right, I'll have a couple of goes at it. If I can't catch it, I won't bother. I don't really want one of them. Let's chuck a couple of greats at you. Yeah. It's quite powerful though. Maybe you'll survive a grass knot. With ease. Try again then. Have a couple of goes. Oh no! Two more balls and then we'll kill it. You've got two more chances. Yay! See, a little threat. Alright. Yeah, we'll call you Pepe. Pepe Le Pew. Cool. Right. Now then, what is this? It's a silver card. Now, I read somewhere on the Pokemon Reborn blog and all that that is useful for getting into Cory's hidden chamber. But we can't get back there yet. Okay, so next up, we're going to try and find where Feebas resides. I think we have to just basically head up as if we're heading north. Oh, I do that every time. Right, this is the spot, I'm sure of it. We have this huge lagoon with the big dive spot at the back of it. Right, I think we have to go up. You can go down, but we're going to go up and around. Yeah, there's a little spot in there. I don't think there's much. Is there anything in there? I shouldn't really be doing it. There might be a little hidden cave or something. Yeah, but we want to head to the other side of here. Let's not get diverted. You can spend hours down here. In fact, I have. Okay, next little dive spot. And now, up here. Ah yes, this is it. Okay, we've got a little strength puzzle to negotiate. So start at the bottom. Whack that one in there. Dink you in there. Now this one you've got to be careful you don't push it too far, because we need to skirt around it. So we need to nudge this just to the end of this little rock formation above us. One more nudge, and then I'll go around it. I think we have to go down actually. Ah, wrong way. Nudge that up, you have to start again because it's wrong. You have to nudge it over here first. That's the one. Straight on up. Right, this is it. Right, we've got a TM. Retaliate. Ooh. Not. Okay, let us first get on the bike so it's less laggy. Get on the old good rod. And go fishing. Oh, for... Yeah, at last. Lots of claunches, lots of remoraid's, and a little Feebas. Let's try and catch this little Herbert. Yeah, that was easy enough. Okay, cool. We'll just call you Phoebe for now. Okay, so what you have to do with your Feebas is give it the prism scale to hold and then use a link stone on it to evolve it, to trade it, or pretend trade it, and it becomes a beautiful Milotic. Right, that's that. There's one last thing I want to show you. That's all the way back down at Agate City, something I missed on the way in, just for demonstration, just to show you. So I'll see you down there. Catch you in a bit. Bye-bye. Okay. Heading back to Agate. Little weasel. Yeah, so if you go all the way back to the way in, there's a little stairway which I neglected to go up because I haven't really got the Pokemon required. But if we talk to, he's not here either, he is. Talk to this clown. He's after a Pokemon that shocks on touch. Blah, 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 blah. Right, I haven't got one. Basically, if you've got a stunfisk, he will trade you a vulpix. And that would be fantastically useful, for example, in battling, say, Blake. We need to get rid of the hail. So, yeah, if you can get one with drought or use an ability capsule on it, that would be great. So that's this trade. I just wanted to show you that as one last little demo before we move on. Okay, next time out, we're going to be using waterfall and heading down to the sewers to see Titania. It's going to be fun and games. Catch you later. Bye.